welcome to the video. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my video. What did you say? I'm wearing the same shirt as the last video? You must be mistaken. So I am filming back to back because this is some of the only time I have to film, so don't hate me, please don't come for me. I'm doing my best. I am back with a different video, one that I said was coming though, and that is my concert video. I went to a GRETA concert, and it was like my first like big concert, the biggest concert I've been to. 10,000 people were there, and your girl was in like the third row technically. I basically had two girls in front of me. So I think I'm just gonna do like my experience and then like throw in tips and all that like throughout it. So basically what happened is we went to a concert in Madison, Wisconsin. So that from our house is about 5.5 hours. I wanted to get as close to the rail as possible, as close to the band as possible. So we left at 8. We were gonna go to the hotel, change really quick, and then get to the venue. So after driving, blah, 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 we get to the hotel. I went to the concert with my brother. I don't know if I said that. He came with me because he listens to the band. Anyways, so we get to the hotel, and she asked for both our IDs, and I show her mine first before my brother can get us out, and I'm 19. If you don't know, he's 23. She said, oh, sorry, you have to be 21. And I was like, oh, it's okay, he's 21. She's like, no, you both have to be 21. I was like, what? As I'm talking, she like prints out a cancellation slip. Great, we're homeless, this is awesome. We didn't have any place to stay, so I guess kind of a tip is like make sure you can stay at the hotel, but the only thing is like nowhere on the website did it say everyone had to be 21. Like I looked through it all and like it never said that, so that kind of pissed me off. But we did end up finding a hotel after a whole other slew of horrible things happened. What I did, and this is also kind of a tip, is I followed a page on Facebook, which is kind of weird. There's actually been a lot of people talking about, hey, I'm going to the Madison concert, blah, 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 like just talking about the Madison concert because it also is the last tour date on the tour. I'd already seen on the Facebook page that there was a lot of people there in line. Actually, people started showing up at 4 a.m., which was crazy. And so we got to the hotel at like 1:30. By then I just wanted to get to the venue. I just wanted to get there so bad because I wanted to get a spot in line because I was so scared and I wanted to be so close, like as close as I could get. So what we did was we drove to Quick Trip really quick, which is the gas station. I think it's exclusive to Wisconsin, maybe Minnesota, I'm not sure. So if you don't know, that's what it is. And we changed really fast into wearing to the concert, and then we drove to the venue. Finally got in line at about like a little after 2 o'clock. There was only about 100 people in line, which was a lot. So yeah, I just want to say maybe like see if there's a Facebook page or like other people going to see, kind of find out details about the concert, like how early you need to show up, because GRETA are kind of on the rise right now. So like I wasn't sure how many people were going to actually be there or not because they were really small, and in the past like, couple of years they've really blown up. My next huge cannot stress this enough tip is drink fucking water. Please drink water. Drink more than you normally drink. For the day of, I had I drank a cup of coffee. Halfway through the trip we stopped at McDonald's, and I had french fries and a slushie because I'm vegetarian and McDonald's doesn't really have that many like meatless options or whatever. In line, once we got to the venue, I had 1 water bottle because you're allowed to bring a factory sealed water bottle in, and then a Cliff Bar, and I drank the whole water bottle in line before I even got inside. That is literally what I had the whole day. That very much screwed me over. So please drink so much water. If you need to pee, like you'll have time in line and you might not even have to. So basically what happened after we'd been in line, at about 4 o'clock they kind of like squished us together and split the line into like 4 like things so you could get through security faster. And then at about like 5-ish, they announced that there was going to be another line for people without bags. And so like that was kind of a run to that line. And so my brother had a bag, so we stayed in that line, and then we were like, okay, we'll find each other in the venue. So I went to the line without bags, and then they split that line in half, and I got like farther up in that line. So at that point, about like 4 people were in front of me. It was a general admission ticket. So there isn't like seating or anything like that, which is why we were in line. Kind of like a free-for-all to the front. So as soon as you get scanned in, you have to like find the front as fast as you can. I sprinted. Like I play sports, I can run relatively fast, or I have stamina. So I hiked it as fast as I could to the front. I was like passing people. I really wish I had like a GoPro or something just to show me going like through the people as fast as I could. And I literally passed this one girl and she was like, geez. Like, I'm sorry that I'm running faster than you, but that's just how it is. I felt so bad that like This one girl was running and she like tripped. She like full on body onto the ground, and I was like, what do I do? But then someone else stopped to help her, so I was like, I am so sorry, I'm so sorry, and I just went right around her to the front. I was like, oh my god, I'm a horrible person. But someone else had helped her and I heard her say she was okay, so I was like, I'm sorry, I can't miss my shot. Some concerts aren't like this. Some concerts are like you get a ticket now, but those ones you don't have to show up as early for. This one is like everyone was getting there so early. The thing about like GA tickets, general admission tickets, is it's a fucking gamble. It is a huge, huge gamble. I showed up at 2, and I'll show you again where I was at the concert. There was about like a 50-year-old woman behind me, which is another funny thing about the GRETA Van Fleet is because they're rock, like all ages show up, which is so dope. The 50-year-old woman behind me showed up at 4 a.m. So general admission is such a gamble. You have to be so lucky and like know the things to do, which I didn't. I just got lucky. There was like 5 boys behind me. They showed up at noon. So I was literally there. Wait, let me do some quick math. 10 hours after this lady, and I was in front of her. Can't even believe that. So that's why you have to know so many things that could happen. Like your security guard could be slower, like something could happen in the other line that made them go through faster. They could split us up, or they could just fucking run faster than you. I passed probably 10 people running as fast as I could. So you just gotta do your best. Back to why you need to drink water really quickly is after I sprinted to the front of the line, I was just sitting there like literally thought I was gonna throw up because I've been sitting in the sun for how many hours at that point. That's a horrible, horrible idea. Never do that. I just felt bad. I was like, please, please, please do not pass out. A girl who had made it to like the bar or banister, whatever you want to call it, at about like 6:15, she passed out cold. Everyone started screaming, and so we like all stood up to see what was happening, and the security guards literally had to like lift her over the bar, and then her mom was there too, and her mom was like screaming and had to like jump over it too. And it was just a really bad situation. Like that girl had probably waited so long to get to like the front of the concert, and she just passed out. We found out later she was okay, but like seriously, that was insane. And I heard another girl next to me say that was the 5th person she had seen passed out. So like it's a serious thing, especially in a like summer concerts, outdoor concerts, which this was. It's very hot and you can get dehydrated easily. So the next tip that I just came up with right now is make friends. Make friends at the concert. It will save your life. A couple of the girls I sat down with, one of them said, okay, I'm gonna go get water. And as soon as she said it, like all of us swarmed around and was like, please, please, please take my money and buy me a water. Like we'll let you back in, we'll save your spot, please. And so I gave the girl $5. I'm like, I don't care. Water at concerts are normally expensive anyways. Like here, take my $5. And she left, and I was like, wow, there's a good chance that that $5 is just gone. But she literally did come back, and like I wasn't paying attention, and her friend gave me the water. I was just like, thank you so much. And I try not to chug it. Like don't chug it because your body can go into shock. So like I try to drink it slowly, and there's a girl sitting next to me who like during the opener, which was item A, she had to sit down because she like wasn't feeling good. So I gave her a little bit of my water, and then I gave the rest to my mother. So like just drink it. I like that's my biggest takeaway is like drink water. It could ruin your whole experience. Throughout the whole entire day, I was so scared I was gonna have to like pee during the concert. I did not pee the whole time because I was so hot, so dehydrated. I was like sweating all the liquid I had out, and I did not have to pee for hours. Like it was bad. So make sure you drink water. Another thing that was like the most amazing thing, and if you ever have the opportunity, I think it is insane, going to the last concert in a tour. Like, oh my god, guys, it was crazy to be the last concert because I feel like they just give you a little bit more. And they actually did a performance with the opener because it was the last tour date that the opener would be with them. They performed a song together at the end that they had never performed before. It was that day they came up with it. And we were the only people to ever see it because Item A wouldn't be touring with them anymore. So we were literally the only venue to see it. So we got that as an encore, and then we got another song as an encore. So it was like, oh, the concert lasted from about 7 to 10:30. Like it was a super long concert. It was amazing, the best experience. Being so close, I can't even explain you guys how freaking crazy it was. That whole time I was in line, I was like, is it worth it sitting out here doing nothing, like sweating, just like, I don't know if I've ever been that sweaty like playing soccer, just like sitting in your sweat, just being like, oh, this is gross, just waiting for hours. But as soon as they came out, guys, I'm not even kidding, I think it was the best day of my life. I know that's like insane to say, but it literally was I'm watching my dog pee out the window. Great. I would do it over and over again. And it was like not even an expensive concert. I think like with fees, it was like $70 for a ticket to be like third row. And now that they're getting bigger, I know that I'll never see them that close again, probably ever. It was just the best experience. So I say get there as early as you can. Even if it's fucking 4 a.m., just do it. Try your best to get as close as you can. Just have a good time. Oh my god, live music. It's crazy. I guess another quick tip is don't have your phone out the whole time, like actually enjoy the music. Like I definitely took quite a few videos, but I think they would max be 30 seconds and I would only do 1 or 2 per song. All I have to say, I hope you like this video. I hope you go to a billion concerts and see your favorite artist as close as you can. Thanks for watching. If you liked, please subscribe. I'm trying to upload more constantly and constantly, more consistently. I don't know. Whatever. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Comment your favorite artist if you want.
All right, ready?